Hey everybody, welcome back to some more early morning barking, talking about BPD and NPD by somebody that has both. Don't forget to do the socially thing scrolling past you on the screen now and hit the like and subscribe buttons. I said those two things in the wrong order and it messed you all up, didn't it? It messed me up. That was weird. Thank you to everybody who supports me on Patreon. You lot are awesome. There's a link in the description below. Go and get loads of more content, podcasts and stuff, and join the Discord. Come talk to me and everybody else. It has been an amazing, amazing time, and it'd be great to see you there. So I've been doing a lot of downbeat stuff, and I just wanted to do a quick and easy one, really, and talk about something that has really been helping me out. And I've been resistant to it. I've talked about it before and I've told you lot to do it, but I've been resistant to it. And now I've actually started doing it and seen how it affects me. I need to share with you what's been happening. And as you're probably guessing by the title of the video, I'm talking about writing stuff down. Now, I don't mean from a sort of organizational standpoint. I mean from a emotional standpoint. Writing things down, having them there in front of me, being able to read them over and over the last couple of weeks has been invaluable. Actually, no, not even the last couple of weeks, the last 7 days of my life. It's been incredible. And I've been writing everything down, right? Positive things, negative things, all kinds of stuff. Lists. I'm finally getting my money's worth out of Microsoft Office 365 or whatever it's called now, because I'm using OneNote a hell of a lot. And what I've been doing is, in any situation that's come up, writing down how I feel about it. Writing down memories and feelings to remember that will be good to know about sometimes. Because I think as people with BPD, and indeed with people as people with NPD, we tend to remember lots of positives in life. We don't remember negatives as much, and sometimes it's helpful to write those things down. Sometimes the inverse is true. Sometimes you've fixated on the negatives of stuff and you need to write down the positives. Something else I've found, as I've been feeling low and people have been getting in touch with me and asking me how I'm feeling, I found myself repeatedly doing one thing, where I'd be asked how I was, and my first instinct was, I'm feeling rubbish. Meh. Don't care. Hang on a minute. Actually, wait. No, I have done something today. And I would forget about things I've actually achieved, because I'm not just sat here feeling sorry for myself. I'm trying to do stuff. And when I'm doing stuff, I feel good. That is an achievement, and it helps me to look back over the day. So when I do something, I write it down. And on the advice of my sister, I got some dry white markers, and I've been writing down things big on my fridge. They are totally inescapable. They are right there. I did this today. It's written down. And yesterday, the list got really long. And I've started writing down things that I've arranged to do. Things that I'm not gonna miss. Right? We talk about, like, to-do lists. To-do lists, like the gym memberships of apps, right? To-do lists. What's the point? We make this list and we don't do everything on it. That's not the stuff I'm talking about. I mean, like, appointments, things I'm looking forward to, things that are actually gonna happen. I'm writing those down and putting those big on my fridge. And there's things to actually write down now. And this is positive reinforcement, self-positive reinforcement. I get caught up in the meh, in the sadness, in the I feel rubbish, and I forget I have things to feel good about. And I need to remember those and focus on them and feel the benefit of them. And writing it down, the physical act of writing it down, makes it so more real. Like it's actually happening. Remember, look at it. It's there on the fridge. I'm not necessarily suggesting that you write on the fridge, by the way. I may have ruined mine. Just don't just start writing on your fridge with dry white markers. When my sister told me about this plan, she said, some people have whiteboards and put them on their fridge, but what's the point when your fridge is white? I'll tell you what the point is. My fridge isn't white anymore. So maybe get a whiteboard for your fridge, but that's a separate issue. Post-it notes on mirrors, on doors, all over the place. I think it sounds ridiculous. I think it sounds like I'm suggesting something that, of course, doesn't do anything. What difference can it possibly make to write something down? An absolute shit ton of difference, actually. I can't tell you how much better I felt. And I know I've said to do it before, and I've also said this channel is sometimes a case of do as I say, not do as I do, because I'm not perfect, and I'm going through all these things with you, right? And I know that just doing them is easier said than done, because I have trouble doing some of the things that I advise you to do. Just because I know they're the right thing to do, or they sound like the right thing to do, doesn't mean that I can just do them. It would be good, wouldn't it? Because then we'd all be better immediately. We'd just do all the things that we know we have to do. But writing stuff down has been amazing. I would even recommend getting a notebook and writing with a pen. I think that's my next step, actually, because I've been typing out on my phone. And I think the physical act of writing will feel good to some extent, that writing that list and looking at it. And I think it will help sort of reinforce stuff a lot more. The downside is if I think of something I want to add to a list or write down, I've generally got my phone no more than a foot from me. Whereas if I was writing everything down in a notepad and pen, I kind of have to carry a notepad and pen around with me, and that's just not happening consistently. So your mileage may vary, find something that works for you, but I am now on the path of getting you to write everything down. I am now a proper writing things down evangelist, right? How wrong can this go? I'm asking you to write things. I'm not even asking you to write things to people or about anything. Just whatever you're doing, whatever you're dealing with. If you can list something, if there is something positive you can keep in mind, or something negative something you need to keep in mind. These are the words I'm trying to say. You can do it, and you just write stuff down. I feel like a bit of a dick for not doing it quicker, to be perfectly honest. It's been that easy to do. Go out and buy a nice pen and notepad. Make a point of it. This is my pad for writing things down in. This is my nice new pen that I'm going to write things with. I do like a good Parker rollerball. So I'm going to leave you to it. I don't know how long this video has been. I feel like I've rambled a bit and it feels a bit fillerish. I'm sorry, but it's important. Write things down. Do it now. I'll see you later. Bye.